Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Tink. That's M-I-C-C, not M-I-S-S. You already know the channel's not your pose. TBR, I'm just gonna keep this real. I'm in a fucked up mood, so I chose to do the video. Pretty sure hopefully relieve some stress. I don't know if I'm gonna go in order. I don't know if I missed some stuff. I apologize. Just want to get this video out here. I'm just giving this disclaimer to let you guys know I'm not in the happy spirit right now. I'm beyond pissed, but hopefully this video will help me get through that. But we're here to talk about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood season 5, episode 1, Clutch My Pearls. So let's just get into it. All right, season 5, basically we got K Michelle, or should I say the Kimberly, the artist formerly known as K Michelle, I guess. She's narrating, throwing shade at pretty much the storylines that's going to be and stuff like that, and she claimed that she's here to put the real back in La La Land. Okay, whatever. So intro was cute or whatever. She meets up with Moho and Bridget Kelly. I don't understand why. Moniece is just Moniece. Like I said, I'm in a bad mood, so I don't really think I'm just gonna probably just. I don't care. Moniece is just Moniece. I'm just hopefully, karma don't bite her in the ass for everything that she done did. So it is what it is. She don't care. That's fine that you don't care. But trust and believe, one day something will happen and you will care. Because you focus on your career again with your career. So whatever. Apparently, Bridget Kelly and Brooke Valentine are friends again or whatever. Okay, K Michelle, her normal K Michelle. I'm not calling her Kimberly. I don't give a fuck. K Michelle basically shading Brooke, talking about she's a bad impersonation of Angela Bassett. I'm like, okay. And then that's when we get into her stories of her basically what she's going through, which I don't understand. Why would you need Love and Hip Hop Hollywood to spread awareness when your social media is doing just fine? But whatever. She basically needs to get her ass implants out because she went to the back alleys instead of going to LA or someone proper, like, because her insecurities got the best of her. We all got insecurities. Thank God I don't got them kind of insecurities, but I got my own insecurities, but not enough to put no fucking foreign objects in my motherfucking body to make a motherfucker love me. Shit. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say there. But a lot of girls in this generation and in the past and still today and in my age group, okay, and in my generation are doing it. So it is what it is, sis. Hopefully you can use her and that Bodies by J chick, their story, as a PSA on what not the fuck to do. And if you are going to do it, take your ass to someone who knows what the fuck they're doing instead of being cheap. But anyways, so that's her storyline, K Michelle. Then we find out that she has issues with Lyrica. I understand the frustration with Lyrica. Apparently, she was an hour late to her show in New York, and so she wanted to talk to her about it because she was getting charged by the hour. I understand that. Talk to her about it, but you have to wait to the show to talk about it. But okay, whatever. Anyways, anything for the storyline. That's when we see Moniece, whatever. She basically don't give a fuck about any of the Norwoods. She said what she said, and she don't give a fuck. Again, you said what you said, and that's fine. But don't get mad at other people's reactions because it seems like you do. Whatever. Anyways, and if you already knew that they was coming for you for a bad mama trying to play on that role, when Mona came after that shit the first season, your ass should have just said fuck that shit, but you kept coming back for the coin, so you're fair game. Fuck Bridget Kelly. Anyways, off that, on the other side, we see Princess Love Norwood. She's pregnant now. We see Nikki Baby. She's doing this boss bitch brunch, and her and Princess are cool. Then we're introduced to this new chick called Paris. Apparently she was accused by K Michelle from stealing from her because she used to work with K Michelle. She was her assistant, and apparently she talking about it was for a $50 Uber ride or whatever. You still should have asked for her permission, but okay. I mean, I think they're trying to downplay it, but you know how Mona is. Then you see Lyrica coming through, and she claimed that she's just got off of her tour for the Dia Project. She's now, I guess, doing music, focused on her career, whatever, blase, and she's supposed to be performing with K Michelle. So when she brings that up, whatever, to the girls, that's when Paris basically was like, she's some good, she's some bad, you'll see. And then that's when we find out that Paris is trying to basically get her clientele up. She asks Princess what's up with Ray J or whatever, and Princess is like She mad at Ray J for some internet troll drama, whatever drama she got going on with Ray J, and she's pissed at him right now, and she done moved out. So basically, Dre is not Dre, but the fuck is his name? Can't even think of his name. Ray J is on the outs right now. So all right, cool. After that, we see Ray J. He's meeting up with meeting up. He happy. He said he's doing business in Vegas or whatever, and he's happy or whatever, and he's happy about being a father. Congrats him on that. And then that's when he meets he did this fake ass wannabe, basically the actors was told to clap when he introduced A1. A1 is back. He got his little song is 26 on the urban charts. Okay, A1, do what you gotta do. Right on, right on. And after that, they're gonna go meet up with Solo Lucci. Solo Lucci, what the fuck is this on the side of your face? Like, I know I have acne, but this can go away and come. I'm having a little acne spurt right now, but water will clean that shit up. But water ain't gonna clean up that big ass, ugly ass. Look like it's a fresh tattoo just got done healing on the side of Solo Lucci's face. But he looked a little bit better, but the tattoo, apparently he got himself a great advance deal on a record label he couldn't say the name of. And, he all happy. And he's pretty much got a little snippet in Jay-Z's documentary for the 44444 whatever tour. Whatever documentary, 444. And I'm like, oh, okay, he coming up, and, he meet with A1 and Ray J, they all talking and stuff, and he got his little personal jeweler there to basically give Ray J some apologize jewelry to Princess, because Princess is on the outs, and that's when the drama comes up about Solo Lucci basically seeing what was going on with Princess and Ray J, and he showed A1, and I'm like, okay. And I mean, yeah, she was dropping subliminals, and Ray J feel like you should keep your problems with your marriage in between your relationship. But my thing is, don't act like you didn't know how she was when you was dating, especially from season 1, when you pushed her ass in the pool and she threw them drink. Do not act like you didn't know how this female was. Please don't. And your track record. Okay. Anyways, so. He basically said that just makes him want to turn up some more, whatever. So after that, who's next? Who's next after the guys? Whatever. Anyways, Lyric and wait a minute, why are you shading LaToya Luckett, K Michelle? What LaToya Luckett do to you? Is this some beef that we don't know about? Cause I don't be on social media like that, so y'all correct me, but what you mad at, why you have to bring in LaToya Luckett name? Because she damn sure ain't worried about you, because she ain't nowhere near on no reality show. This bitch is on Greenleaf, a real show of acting. Okay, thank you. With real actors, real celebrities. Not wannabes, or trying to come back to be. Okay, that's all I'm going to say, why she had to throw the shade. But anyways, I think, after that, Lyrica and, what's her name? Lyrica and K Michelle meet up, whatever. And they talk. Conversation was going okay. And then all of a sudden, K Michelle basically laid it on Lyrica. And I feel like the delivery, K Michelle, your delivery was all wrong. All wrong. That delivery could have been so much better than the way you came at that girl, calling her selfish, talking about her music, all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And then my thing is, how the hell y'all go from talking about music and her being late and all of this shit, and then you bring up her marriage? What does her marriage got to do with any fucking thing with music? What real? I'm just saying, K Michelle, are you married? Why the fuck you so worried about something that you keep trying to do, and obviously you have yet to be walked down the altar? And I'm just pulling out the facts. Her marriage had nothing to do with the fact that she was late. You should have just stayed on subject, but you let that shit get up in your ass because you can't deal with someone coming back at you, or you got mad because she wasn't giving you the responses that you wanted. So you had to bring up her marriage. Like, what the fuck did her marriage have to do with anything? Like, I'm sorry. I was not feeling that out of K Michelle. You ain't changed a bit. You ain't changed. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Now, This is where I feel like Lyrica fucked up at. Lyrica, when you said you was walking out and leaving, you should have just gone ahead and left. You should have gone ahead and left instead of coming back in trying to give her the last word. Now, granted, what you said in your confessionals was true, bitch. You sitting over here about to die with that ass of yours that you got illegally injected in, okay? But you want to talk shit about me and raise your blood pressure because once Lyrica left, now all of a sudden you getting the IV. Why the fuck you wasn't worried about your health in the first place? That's why I said your delivery was all wrong. You wanted to get upset when, bitch, when you know your ass is damn near about to get some procedures that's gonna have your ass laid up damn near in your deathbed if you don't get them hoes fixed. I just wasn't feeling the way K Michelle came at Lyrica like that. Not saying that Lyrica wasn't wrong for showing up late, by all means, yes. But the delivery was all wrong. And just to bring up that girl marriage like that when that didn't have shit to do with it. No, she just wanted a reason to basically bring up the fact that she was fucking, that Lyrica tried to fuck Safari, which is a storyline, pretty much. That's pretty much it. Because, but then again, Lyrica, you shouldn't even came back inside. But Mona told you to do that. I know she told you to do that. I already know. Y'all wasn't done filming. You know, that's why them producers was looking like, bitch, where you going? Y'all saw that. When she went outside in the van, the producer was like, wait a minute, did she say cut the scene? That's what they was looking like. But anyway, they go back in there. She grabbed the mic. They go back and forth, arguing. Like I said, she brought up the fact that she was fucking Safari. You know, her big dick friend, Safari, saying she got text messages and shit. And I was like, oh, okay. That's introduced to a storyline and some drama for the storyline. And then after that, she just sit over there try to run after her with the IV in her arm like that. That IV wasn't in there properly. And I'm speaking for someone that's been in the hospital since she was 2 months old, all the way to 6 years old. Thank you, God. That is not how no motherfucking IVs be. For you to be able to grab that shit like that and pull that shit. Like, no, that IV was not in her arm. Straight for the show. But then she want to bring up the fact, but yo, crunchy booty, looking at. I mean, that was funny. She called her ass Storm, and then and again, K Michelle, you over there raising your blood pressure, telling about bitch leave, bitch that. You could have just called security instead of raising your voice. You wanted to call the scene, but whatever. But bitch, don't be calling her no crunchy booty, nothing, bitch. When you're the one that has to get your shit taken out, don't do that, boo. Don't do that. Anyways, off that subject, Solo Lucci is having this little celebration party or whatever, and he basically got his debut in his song called Screw Screw. All right. Everybody just want to use the same words over and over again, nothing original, but whatever. And that's how we see A1 there. We see Tierra shows up as well too. Ray J is there, and she shows up with Nicki Baby. And Tierra and Ray J basically had a talk. Tierra said she working on music, like always, but okay. But hopefully she got that drinking under control. But girl, I'm gonna get your ass together with that damn sex tape for the storyline, because that's how low you sunk, but whatever. Anyways, she talks to Ray J. They cool. They, you know, he asked how her drinking was. They throw some little shots back at each other. It was cute. It was cute. And then that's when she says, you know, you're gonna be a good dad or whatever. And I was like, all right. Then that's when we see the strippers come out, and we're introduced to this girl called Apple Watts. She was doing her thing. I liked her booty, you know, like looking at it. But when I seen that shit skirting on the ground, I was just like, the booty juice. All them niggas been walking and standing right there. You got all they sneaker prints and anything underneath the bottom of their shoe all up your ass and all your G-string. But okay, you know, this thing. Had a nice little booty to look at. Face questionable. All them tattoos and all that shit. The hair was cute, but all them tattoos and all that shit. Thank God I never wanted no face tattoos. Thank God I never wanted no face tattoos. And I've never found a fascination with face tattoos, but whatever. Anyways, so she is dancing, and she basically shoot a shot at A1. A1 like, damn, another stripper bitch. She get the rapping. He couldn't hear her. Then she get the rapping again and then singing. I was just like, okay. She looked like what? She looked like Black China Mama, but with a real ass. Because we all know Black China. We all know Black China. And I'm pretty sure her mama right there with her too. You never know. But she's just like Tokyo Toni with a real ass. A younger version. Or what Tokyo Toni used to look like 20 years ago before she had Black China. Or after she had it. You never know. Anyway, so A1 is like, you know, I ain't really feeling it, but I like what you said. So He gonna see what's up because he was feeling, you know, how she spit or whatever. So that's when she get the dancing and shaking that ass, and he start dropping them ones like any man would do with the strippers or whatever. Lyrica pop up there. Lyrica go the fuck off. Now, Lyrica girl, you was by far way out of line for coming at Apple Watts like that. She doing her motherfucking job. If she would have hauled off and hit your ass because you was calling her a bitch and out of her name, that you would have been well deserving your right, because she doing her job. You at an event where the host has strippers everywhere. Your man or any other man or even women are going to sit up here and throw someone at some nice ass, especially if she got it going on and making that ass move like it's supposed to move. So what the fuck is you tripping about? Talking about, you as a married man, what are you doing? And then she was like, no disrespect, my bad. She didn't even come at you sideways, bitch. You still calling her a bitch? I was not feeling that. Like, I felt weird. I was so here for a time, bitch, I'm Apple Watts. That bitch is Apple. Thank you. Like, no, don't do that. Like, that's her job. You knew what you was walking into. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, calling her name. Get at your nigga. And then, to me, it wasn't like she was sitting on his lap or anything or kissing on him. He was making it rain while she was dancing. Duh, I'm pretty sure y'all didn't see him. Well, then again, no, I'm not going to go there. I'm pretty sure y'all been to some strip clubs out there. You know how the shit is. Girl, bye. Anyways, they go outside and talk. Well, she slapped the shit out of him. They go out and talk, and he like, what the fuck is you mad about? What you tripping on? Like, you know, and that's when she lets them know, like, K. Michelle came at me and this talking about I was late and I'm spoiled and all this shit, and then stood up here and said that I fucked Safari. At least she told her damn near everything that K. Michelle said. So at least her man ain't up in the dark about you fucked my girl. But he talking about he gonna go check her. I don't understand why, but whatever. So after that whole situation, we see Mama Norwood basically sitting up in the B&B, because you really expect me to believe that Ray J owned that house. Okay. Anyways, and she basically telling Ray J, like, I don't got time for this shit with Princess. I don't got time for someone accusing my son of doing something without no evidence, blase, blase. And I'm like, yeah, but at the same time, too, Mama Norwood, stay the fuck out of it. He's not a kid. He's not a kid. He's a grown-ass man. And giving your son's track record, no, ma'am. Stay out of it. They're married. Stay out of it. If you want to do something about it, it would have been different if they were just dating and talking. They're married now. So by law, they're one. So stay out of it, Mama Norwood. Tell your son to handle it. But to sit up here and get all in the shit, but then again, mama's boy, you never know. That's all I'm going to say about that one. So, okay, girl. So he basically found out that she going to have to make a public apology. And until then, Mama Norwood ain't speaking to her. And I personally think that Princess really don't give a fuck. But anyways. And it's nice to see that Princess got somewhat of some friends now. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. After that, we're at the event for AD. Because, you know, AD and Moniece are together. Even though they don't live together, they are together. Whatever, kudos to you. AD is doing this workout fashion line. Looks really nice, whatever, you know. I'm hoping that it's actually hers and not what Mona put together. We see Mr. Ray there, and we see Moniece there, and then we see Bridget Kelly there, and that's when we see Paris. So when Paris found out that pretty much everybody cool with K. Michelle, she felt the type of way. But then when she found out that AD was Moniece's girlfriend, Paris took her messy ass, because Princess did say, if you see Moniece, pin where she at, and I'll be there on site. But Moniece, not Moniece, but Princess, you're pregnant. You didn't wait. It done took y'all umpteenth fucking times last season. Now it works, and you want to fuck around with your blessing like that? Dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. If the Lord blessed me with something that I've been trying to get forever, like a baby, ain't no way in fucking hell I'm worried about what nail the bitch say, and ain't nail other bitch or females gonna put me stressed out to where I'm losing my life, something that the Lord gave me that I've been working hard to and couldn't get, and he finally, you know, good things happen to those who wait. Fuck out of here. No, Princess was dumb. So Paris take her ass over there, pin her, sends it to Princess. As the fashion show's going on and finished, Princess, this is why acting at his worst, because how the fuck y'all let her get up there with no security or nothing and grab the mic, acting at his worst. So Princess takes her ass up there and basically throws mad shade at Moniece, talking shit about Moniece, about, you know, what she said about someone else having her baby. AD tried to stick up for her when she called her, you know, a gay for pay lesbian. Brings up the whole thing about the sex tape, and she's talking about, I didn't do that. Girl, No, ma'am. Receipts was pulled. You was looking at that shit, and you was damn near about to put it out because you was pissed at her last season. Yes, you was. So AD had got you right there. But she let Moniece know when about 2 months when she dropped the baby, basically she gon', you know, we can have it out or whatever. And then after that, Moniece was pissed off. You know, you can tell she was pissed. She was like, said something like, with your demon seed, which I felt like, y'all keep bringing the kids in it. Y'all do. And I had to learn over time, because I had a bad mouth too, but not when it comes to the children. As you get older, baby, leave the kids out of it. But my thing is, if you know it's a trigger for you to talk about your child, how you been going, Moniece, because everybody know that, you should already knew she was gonna take that dig. Time out. You know, when she have her baby, she'll be a better mother than she was. And that pretty much got Moniece so pissed off to where she picking up a chair and not giving a fuck. Some bitches ain't got shit to lose. Some bitches don't give a fuck at that moment. And look like Moniece is one of the bitches don't give a fuck that moment. But my thing is, Moniece, sweetie, I'm glad you don't give a fuck that moment. I just hope that the judges actually do give a fuck to not take your child away or put your ass in jail to where you can't be around your child no more. Because I'm just saying. But again, it's acting as worse. Mona's to blame. Anybody that works on that show is to blame, because someone could have been the voice of reason to Princess and say, bitch, you'll handle this shit when you drop the baby. Why are you coming up here doing all of this shit? So, of course, they got Princess out of there. Parents talk about, oh, she would throw a chair. Bitch, your messy ass started it. You did not have to pin her. If you gave a fuck about Princess, you would have never sung her that pin so she could come down there. Especially after y'all was just at a brunch telling her, girl, sit your pregnant ass down. You don't need to be fighting. Lyrica said that, but you heard her. Like, come on now, girl. Bye. Bye, girl. Anyways, and so she picked up a chair. Didn't get nowhere with it because, of course, they stopped her. Princess get escorted out. Moniece so conveniently gets to the back door and they have to run after her, acting at his worst. I don't give a fuck. And she was about to come after Princess, and Princess in the truck laughing, ha, 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 ha. Again, that is not something to play with when you know you've been trying to get pregnant, Princess. I wasn't feeling that at all. Okay? Oh, and I forgot to mention this whole thing with Brooke Valentine. Apparently, Brooke Valentine got the engagement ring from Marcus, but Marcus ain't never proposed to her. And she keeps saying that they is gonna get married no matter what. Brooke, you sound stupid as fuck. Really stupid as fuck. And from the what's gonna be looking on the season, you're gonna look real dumb when you're trying to marry this man and he ain't even out for you. You look like he got someone else. So you look dumb as fuck. You realize took this man ring and didn't even know he was gonna propose to you and just put it on your. I'm with Lyrica, bitch. When he proposed, I'll be happy for you. Okay, I know that's right. When he proposed, bitch, I'll believe it or something. We gonna do something. But bitch, the fact that you sitting over here sporting around a nigga finger that didn't even propose to you, you didn't even know if the ring was for you, you just assumed. Bitch, you made a whole ass out of yourself. Anyways, I'm sorry, Brooke. Girl, fight my ass. Girl, dumb. That's what you should have did. Or should have made a song of. Anyways, and you got talent, girl. Anyways, let's make it Houston look bad. But then again, she don't speak for me. After that little tidbit, because I left that out. Now we get to the ending where pretty much A1 and K Michelle meet up and talk. I ain't gonna lie, K Michelle got some one-liners, but when she was like, oh my God, the dude with the pearls is gonna come check me. I'm shaking in my boots. That was funny. But, you know, they get to talking, and she tells A1 the same thing that she told Lyrica about her music and her being selfish and all of this stuff and spoiled and all this shit, whatever. When A1 went with the truth and started shading her about her album, and when she got back to me, well, boo, you wrote some of the songs. Checkpoint on that one. When she was like, so sis, she gonna try to read me, sis? She's talking about, yeah, bro. I said, bitch. A1, I'm sorry. K Michelle, you met your match with A1 because A1 went there on your ass. And I feel that the reason why you couldn't really go back and forth with him and telling him to leave in a sense, because he was basically telling the truth. Now, he wasn't telling the truth about your music. Not music, your voice, because, bitch, you can sing. But one thing I'm going to say, they do not, and this is someone who lives in Houston, They do not play K Michelle music in Houston. So about that whole thing about being blackballed and they don't play her shit on the radio, there is some truth to that, because they don't play K Michelle out here. And I don't understand why. I don't know why. I really don't. But they do not play any. They play like songs from her first album, VSOP. But after that album, you don't hear shit else from K Michelle out here in Houston. Not on the Houston radio waves. Not on 97.9 The Box. Hell, even 93.7 The Beat. You don't really hear K Michelle at all. No, you don't hear K Michelle at all out here. So I think A1 got some validity into what he was saying. But I do believe that K Michelle can sing better than Lyrica. And K Michelle can sing her ass off. I'm not gonna take away that girl's talent. That girl can sing her ass off. Yes, she can. Yes, she can. But they don't play her shit out here in Houston. So there is some validity to what A1 is saying. I don't know if she's really blackballed or not, or missing promos, however that is. I don't know if she missed a promo out here in Houston. But one thing I was kind of ticked off, and y'all can say whatever y'all want to say for y'all K Michelle fans. I don't see how the fuck she got a key to the fucking city or any type of K Michelle day or any day out here in Houston when her ass ain't even fucking from Houston. I did feel some type of way about that. Say what you want. I'm a fellow Houstonian. They could at least gave it to Pow Wow, Mike Jones, Chameleonaire, and if you're from Houston, you know who those artists are. Hell, Scarface. You know what I'm saying? But you gave K Michelle something from our city when she's not even from our city. It'd been different if we was living in Memphis where she's from, but she's not from here. So I just felt some type of way about that. Y'all can say bitch you and your feelings. I live here, so I feel that a local Houston artist like Slim Thug and Trey the Truth could have got something too. Not someone that does not live here. That's all I'm going to say on that one. But whatever. So they go back and forth. He talk about how her album flopped. I don't know if it did or not. And then, of course, trying to talk about, you can't be like Beyonce or Rihanna. She ain't trying to be like them. That I do believe. She is not trying to be like them. She's just being in her own lane because the girl got vocals. So say what you want to say. But them bullets got to K Michelle, because K Michelle was like, yeah, come on, let's go. But when she said, wash your dress, Little Richard, bitch, that was fun. Now, that was a funny one. But A1, don't sit up here and act like she cannot sing. Don't do that. I had to harmonize your voice. No, you was really reaching for that one. Now, the stuff about her being blackballed and her songs not being played, I don't know about LA or Atlanta, but damn sure not out here. You was right about that one, because they don't play her shit. She done had a concert or two out here, but they do not play her shit on the radio out here. But no. And that's pretty much how it ended. If I forgot something, I forgot. So I'm sorry, I don't forgot. I don't forgot. If I forgot something, I apologize. But like I said in the disclaimer, I'm in a really bad mood, and talking about this really helped me feel a little bit better. Hopefully y'all get y'all shit together. But Kimberly, artist formerly known as K Michelle, girl, you ain't changed worth a bit. No, you ain't. You did not. I don't know why you came back to this show. I don't know why you came back to the show. That's all I'm going to say. I thought we're not going to go there. Obviously, you need the coinage. But anyways, I'm Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. You already know, Channel Your Post TV, y'all. I'm sorry if my energy was off, but don't judge my heart, my head. Tonight's going to be, I'm going to get through this day. And I might have a little surprise for you guys. Pray for that everything comes through by the end of the week. And hopefully you guys like my little surprise. I'm praying that everything falls through so I can have a little surprise for you guys. But anyways, y'all stay blessed. Deuces.